Buyers tell me, George, you really have a great signature following for pants. Women love it. Look at those 250,000.
Yes.
I mean, I sell things at Saks, and these are 30 pieces. They love it. But here it's 250. So I took that same top.
Okay.
And then I changed it like to a very narrow leg, but not where it stops the blood in the bottom. You see some of them that are so tight on the bottom, the women can't wait to take them off.
Yes.
And again, here, I love the fact that they did petite, because this does matter to do a petite and a regular in this one. Yes.
It does. Well, do you want to go right to the girls, since we
sure,
talked about the Pebble Crepe with the shirt? So why don't you go ahead and tell me all the details as we see.
And you know, let's take one of those. Oh, you don't have those. We'll take one of these.
You want to take the shirts?
No, let's take this. You know why? Because I want them to see. I want them to see inside.
Okay.
I want them to see inside.
Awesome. So the white again is called gardenia, and the black is your classic black. And notice both of our girls are on the taller side, and they're both wearing the regular.
And they're wearing the top that goes perfectly with it.
Perfect.
And inside the pant is the same texture that's right here on the top.
Okay.
So that's why it feels, doesn't it feel next to your skin? How does it feel next to your skin?
Silky.
That's the whole thing. It's got to be comfortable today, and that's what I try to really stress to the students. It not only has to be beautiful, because a lot of times they're new and they're thinking just of the design. It has to have all the elements into it. It just doesn't happen.
Yes. Well, this is again is that pull-on, but different than our crop pant that we showed you earlier. You've cleaned the elastic waistband, so it's more of this wonderful, just nice, clean.
Years ago, you saw elastic on the top. It was like a little paper bag, you know, and it was all little folds. But now it is very taut, because as you girls probably know, in Bergdorf they're selling the pants now, pull-on pants. Isn't that amazing? Yes. You know, the young girls are loving this, and once they get into it, like I have a 26-year-old niece. When I first came, she said, "Oh, I'm not going to wear a pull-on pant, Uncle George. I'm not." She did these. She can't get out of them.
Yeah,
because she sits in front of a computer all day long. She goes home and there's no whiskers and things, wrinkles and everything like that.
So you've got that great pull-on style, that nice clean front, then that terrific fabric, and then you did just a little tiny slit.
Just that always gives a nice
ankle.
little touch to it, and easy to get in and easy to get out of.
Yes.
And then look at Miss Jackie over there wearing one of my fabulous shirts.
Wonderful. So if you don't want to do the matching top, get the pants and then do your own favorite shirt, just like Jackie did. She grabbed her favorite George shirt.
Yes.
Looks really cute.
Isn't that a cute little shirt?
At the heels. I mean, this is nice because all three of you did a really fun, sexy heel. But I would love to see this with a lovely little ballet flat or a more comfortable wedge instead of a stiletto. You can do a lot with this.
Yeah, and again, look at how nice it works with this without being too severe. And that's another thing too. It's very important to have this. This is what developing fabric too. It's not just about designing. I tell them students, fabric is the most thing. Get a fabric first, and then think about the silhouette.
Yes.
You know, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? But it's the fabric.
If you want to know the fabric blend, it's 94% polyester and 6% spandex, so you can put it in the washing machine. You can put it in the dryer, and then don't forget, with this pant, you get to tell us what length you want. Either the 26-inch inseam, which is the petite, or the 28-inch inseam, which is the regular. So you really get to customize that way that ankle hits you.
It's designed is so great to see these actually come to life. When I'm actually sketching and making it is one thing, but then to see it really on a live person and to see how the responses to it, just so rewarding as a designer.
It is. Well, it's our big finale. It's our last new item in the hour. So before I run to the phone, let me remind you, the white is called gardenia, and the black is called black. So Deborah's waiting for us. Hi, Deborah. How are you tonight?
Hello. I really am doing this because George Simonton is such a wonderful, soft-spoken man who is just very gifted with his items. I bought 2 jackets a couple of weeks ago, and I needed white pants to go along with them. So that's why I'm buying white pants tonight. But thank you for all that you do for the fuller figure woman.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, really, it's true. A lot of my designer friends, they stop at size 12. I say, you're crazy. There's so many women that would appreciate your designs if you went up in size.
Yes.
And that's the reality today.
It is.
Well, unfortunately, it's my reality.
But you still want to look good. You still want to look good, right?
Yes, and you want to be feminine.
Yes.
And your colors and your styles and your details just really enhance our figures.
Thank you so much. I'm doing my
Thank you
job
so
then.
much.
I'm doing my
Thank
job.
you. And Amy, good luck with your baby.
Oh, thanks, Deborah. She'll be 1 in just a few weeks. I can't believe we made it through that first year.
That's
I know,
right.
right?
That's right.
Deborah, thank you. Thanks for the phone call.
Thank
Have a
Thank you,
wonderful
darling.
night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
What a
Bye-bye,
nice
Deborah.
call.
So Deborah said, it's no matter what size you are, it's the fabric, it's the fit, it's the value. So remember, these aren't even $50, $60, $70. $44, 64 cents. Deborah went with that gardenia. The black that Katya and Jackie wear, hands down, very, very popular tonight, that black ankle pant.
Yeah, I think once they get the black, they're gonna probably want the white, because a lot of times when you get it home, oh, I should have ordered that.
I know, right? You know what one of my favorite outfits was in the whole hour, besides the one I'm wearing, yes, I just said that out loud, is when Kate had this white pant on, and then that fun palm tree, sunrise, I love the white with all of those
well,
shirts.
there's nothing
Should go get
greater
one of those.
than white pants, really. I mean, it goes with everything. You can't, when you don't know in doubt what to put a white pant.
Yes.
Put a white pant when in doubt,
true,
right?
So true.
It
And you
goes
know
with
what? Well, one of you ladies just kind of do like a whole 360 for me. Thank you. Just so you can see, you've got that beautiful line down the side, that tiny little slit, but they're nice and
The
clean in the
balance.
back
Oh, yeah.
too,
I can
George.
look at a
Thanks,
table in the design room, and the pattern is not right on the pant. I can tell the rise is too high or too low. And that's so important as a designer, because pant is the hardest thing in the world to fit.
Kate. Yes, I can
Right,
only
and
imagine.
and I know you girls, if you go to the store and you try on, whether it's jeans or pants, if something fits great, oh, I love the cut of that, I'm going to get more than one.
Yes.
I mean, isn't that the truth?
Yes.
Isn't that the truth? Because it's not easy to find, because a lot, years ago there used to be, I'm not going to mention the name of the designer, it was like real mom jeans, they were high-waisted and everything,
Yes.
and they were like this. Once you do something that's tight around the waist, it's going to give you a belly on the top and a belly on the bottom. These don't. These hit in the right. These hit in the right spot, doesn't it, Jackie?
Yeah,
when
they're
you,
perfect.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's
see?
nice.
You see,
Oh,
look,
thanks,
you see
Jack.
that? Perfect.
I
That's
want
what
to do this.
I know. Thank you, Jackie Simonton.
Thank you, Jackie
For a few more
Simonton.
minutes.
We do appreciate that.
But it's flattering. Like, I don't have a muffin top.
Yes.
That's the key.
Yeah.
And that's
I'll be
you
honest.
put it on. You put it on, and you say, "Gee, I like the way this looks and feels." You don't know. They don't know that all the effort that you went to developing it, and the fittings and everything,
Yes.
the adjustments. You know that. Then they just put it on and go.
Well, I do have an update for you. So let me start with the gardenia, and let me start with the regular length. So if you want the regular in the gardenia, do not wait. We have our plus sizes available, and then that's it, Jerome? That's okay. Okay, so black, we have all sizes, but in the gardenia, just extra large through 2X. And then remember, this one has a choice. You can tell me whether you want petite or regular. All the girls are wearing the regular length because they're all supermodels. But if you are 5'3" or shorter, I always recommend the petite is a better option
Good
for you.
Good for you.
That's
Good
what
for
I
you.
would be climbing into, but I won't.
And you
Skirt
have
tonight.
experience in that.
I do, 5'2.5". Thank you very, 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 very much. And you know, can we go ahead and give everybody another good look? Just because from far away, I don't
Yes.
want you to think you're buying another white pant or another black
No,
pant.
that's
it's
true.
about that wonderful Pebble crepe.
And know that this texture right next to the skin is so fabulous, Amy. It really is. It's a wonderful. I mean, it's
So
just
look, that's the outside. Stay right there along
Yeah,
George's hand,
yeah.
and you can
And
see
then-
that texture to it. And then the inside is just that wonderful, smooth fabric.
I can
That's the
understand why
texture.
the white is flying, because right now it's not easy to get a great pair of white pants right now. You know what I mean? So grab this now, and you'll live in it all summer long.
Yes, and I love that George really is offering you that current way to finish a pant, that ankle, that little slight tapered effect, but like you said, without being super, super snug.
Yes, yes. And again, it's really considered a modern pant today.
It is. Well, again, regular or petite, that wonderful gardenia
Yeah.
or the black,
Yeah,
but
look
over
at how the band is.
500 orders have been placed, so don't miss out. They're making their debut tonight, and so many tops just work with black pants or white pants, right? That's
Perfect.
foolproof. Yes. Well,
I only had to
Katya,
do black
Kate,
and white in this,
Jackie,
and that was it.
So true, so true. So George, we've
Yes.
come to an end.
Oh,
I
it goes
know.
too fast.
When do you come back?
I'm back tomorrow at 3 p.m. And Carolyn Gracie, I'll send a shout out to her. She has laryngitis, so I have wonderful Leah Williams.
Oh, good.
It'll be
Very
wonderful.
good.
But I'll see you all your girls at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Wonderful.
And
We
all our
look forward
girls will
to
be
it.
here, right?
Yep.
So go home and get some sleep.
That's right.
Just keep your red lips on, and you'll wake up.